Hi, I'm Dr. Darlene C. Ritz, and I'm making a dress out of condoms. I've been working on the dress probably 4 or 5 weeks at this point. I'm still working on the dress. I'm at about 500 condoms right now, but when we're done, it'll be close to 1,000 condoms. I started experimenting and trying to decide what the material could do and how the material would work. So I started braiding, I started twisting, I started tying. I just wanted to see what condoms could do and how they would fit around the body. The biggest challenge for me is learning how to work with the material. There's no thread in this, there's no glue. Everything that's in this dress so far is just the condoms tied together. I've used some rubber bands, tiny little rubber bands that to hold some of the condoms together. There's no fabric, there's no thread, nothing like that, and that's been a completely different and new technique for me. I never realized the different variety of condom quality before, not something I've ever really worked with, so I noticed that the thicker condoms tie a lot easier and they hold together a lot better. The thinner condoms rip pretty quickly as I'm trying to tie them. They're not designed or meant to be pulled and tied with the amount of force that I'm pulling them and tying them. So as I tie them, they sometimes rip in half. I've thrown a lot away, and I'm sure that the cleaning people here at the school are a little weirded out by all the condoms they've seen in the trash can. This dress is going to be worn by Valerie. She is a stilt walker with frequent flyers in Boulder, and she will be performing in this dress on stage in stilts. The blue into the green really reminded me of sort of a sea line into island or earth tone, and so I kind of see this horizon line here. Then I started working with the yellows and the oranges to put in the sunset. It wouldn't be Darlene if it didn't have feathers in it, so the feathers are working with the clouds and the sunset. And then the really important feature for me are the butterflies. Part of the reason why this particular fundraiser is important to me is because I personally have had 4 miscarriages, and being able to get the medical attention that I needed was really important. And I was very fortunate that I had a doctor that understood that it wasn't just a medical procedure that I was going through, that there was a personal loss to those babies. They were very much wanted pregnancies, and to lose them that way, all 4 of them, was really hard. We talk about how art can be healing and how there is a therapeutic value in creation. You know, it was very difficult for me at the time when I was going through my miscarriages to think that I wasn't able to create the way that a lot of women do. But through this process, I've seen that I can create, and I can heal through my creativity. This has pushed my creativity outside of a zone that I'm used to working in. And there is a healing power in that, and a healing process in that. My son, my one live birth, my beautiful miracle baby, is the joy of my life, and I am so very grateful and so very blessed to have him. And he helps keep me grounded, and he helps keep me in this world and in this life all the time. And my 4 babies that didn't make it to this world, they keep me creative, and they keep me energized, and through this process I've been able to heal.